Miller played in a very similar fashion yesterday against Sillett, and they ended up getting themselves into trouble. What should have been a chase, they ended up putting themselves under unnecessary pressure and ended up losing that game. And what worries me here is this required rate's at 8.4, and there's no real rush from either. Maybe he's the anchor, but Maidul needs to be a little bit more aggressive, I feel. You don't want to let that required rate get out of hand.
Particularly when you're into the second half of the game. Suddenly the overs just seem to be finishing very quickly. Just play the ball with soft hands.
A lot of things to like about Abu Haider. He's a spirited character. Have a look at the athleticism as well. Now they say that fast bowlers are good athletes, and is a very good example of that. He ran after that ball like nobody's business. Just wants to be engaged and involved with the game, and that is.
And you see the way he turned around to get to pick up the ball with his left hand. He was heading initially with his right hand. Swivel round is just dropped in front of the fielder there. That is over. Only 5 from it. 73 for 2.
Sundhara Charlie Frizz presents Furfure Bore Rangpur Riders. এমনই ফুরফুরে মনে খেলবে রংপুর রাইডার্স। চোখ রাখুন বসুন্ধরা টয়লেট্রিজ। ফুরফুরে সারাক্ষণ।
Take a break and swing by Wolf 777 News for the sports updates.
ব্যস্ততায় কত কিছু ভুলে যাই, কিন্তু বিকাশ অটোপে থাকায় বার মোবাইল রিচার্জ ভুলি না। সময় মতো রিচার্জ হয় অটোমেটিক। সেট করুন অটোপে।
That really took Rangpur Riders to that total which they'll have a chance to defend. 73 for 2 now, keeping the runs in check. Maybe pick up a crucial wicket. Makes room. This is what he's done. And it's paid off again. Just read his arm and whacked it away.
Great shot making. Exposing the stumps. Giving bowler a maximum look at the stumps and then crashing it past point. Lovely batting. Daring the bowler. And then slapping it past square cut.
You get that sweeper very, very square on the offside. We've seen that for a number of games now. It might be a new thing. Virtually on square.
Just moving around, not quite a trigger movement, more a shake of the body to catch the eye of the bowler. Lead on Kumar Das to upset the rhythm of Sheikh Mahdi Hassan. Waits this time. And that's in a bit of good feeling. Seen quite a few of that.
His fielding hand is a left-hander with pointed fielder at point.
Maidul's got to get a move on, as HD was saying. 18 of 19. Give here. There you go. That was what was needed. The slot sweep, and it's got many a mile. Oh, he nailed that.
He's got to be the aggressor for me, Maidul. He's got to be the one that takes chances and controls this required run rate. While Das plays that senior role, the strike, step and the hit, never in doubt.
Mahdi needs to perform well here. He's got to pick up a wicket. He's a seasoned player, whatever you want to call him. 8 4s, 2 6s so far in this innings. Very good partnership, 48 of 44. Play percentage cricket and you'll be home. 8 and over in T20 terms is
pretty easy stuff.
He's right with his bowler. And this guy's normally bowls very tidily. It's just a day off for him. Gone over 10 and over. Pitches it up. He went insensibly. Doesn't try to go after it with a full flourish. That's 6 and 4 earlier over. Adi will try to finish off his third with at least a dot. Batter is going to have other ideas. This has turned out to be the weak link. Short. Rides it, but only a single. Well, from the 12th over, it's 85 for 2.
Kaji Tire, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Enjoy the most with Melbourne. Enjoy the energy. The victory. Only victory. Only Melbourne.
প্রিয় নম্বর সেট করে বিকাশে সেন্ড মানি করুন ফ্রি।
It's been pretty much up and down since the end of the power play. Needs some more consistency in terms of scoring runs. 8.25 the required run rate. Welch. 8 wickets in hand. 66 runs of 48 balls. You'd give it to the batting unit time.
Making sure the soil and the spikes remain dry. Got to be some dew forming on the outfield. You see most of the fielders, including the bowlers, with little hankies. The waistline, and I think bowling will become just a little bit tougher.
Alan Donald, when he was here as the fast bowling coach, thought big about this guy. He thinks he was the best swinger of the ball. It's just evidence of the dew. Moves across. He tries to angle it down the leg side.
Yeah, we saw yesterday there was a couple of changes that were made throughout the matches in the evening. That was due to the seam getting a little bit too wet.
The partnership has come up on 47 deliveries. Kumar Dash holding one end up. He has to play the sun road. But as we say that, he takes a walk down and tries to smash it out of the ground. Does not make the requisite contact.
The pitch has got to juice up a little because of dew. Let's see whether are hurried into playing those shots, where they can hit the length really to extract maximum advantage. Litton Das will be the key. And he looks gritty, he looks hungry. 42 of 39.
He did this yesterday. Played beautifully for his 85, but then got out with just a couple of overs to go, and the run rate had got to a
delicately put away at the last moment, opening the face and raced big over. 14 from it. 99 for 2.
বসুন্ধরা টয়লেট্রিজ প্রেজেন্টস ফুরফুরে বনের রংপুর রাইডার্স। এমনই ফুরফুরে মনে খেলবে রংপুর রাইডার্স। চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টসে। বসুন্ধরা টয়লেট্রিজ, ফুরফুরে মন সারাক্ষণ।
ব্যস্ততায় কত কিছু ভুলে যাই। অটোপে থাকায় বার মোবাইল রিচার্জ ভুলি না। সময় মতো রিচার্জ হয় অটোমেটিক। সেট করুন অটোপে।
Well, decided that red worm that it's going to make a move. It's making it and going past that blue worm. Big last over. Prompted a change in the ball.
Good final 3 deliveries for Mahidul and Kumila Victorians. That was beautifully played. Man at short third, man at backward point. 3 for 8 to 2, and he's found the gap between them with those 3 boundaries. The umpires have deemed that the ball has got a little bit too wet, so they've changed it, and now Shakib will be introduced back into the attack. This might be Nurul saying, I need a wicket.
Let me take a philosophical stance in cricket. I think you get to know your partner, you get to know his strengths, because you go through the same ordeal or a high as a batting player, as a bowling player as well. So you try to understand each other's needs, strengths and weaknesses. Cricket is very close to life, and I think so. Adil and Litton's partnership will not only help the team but also to grow together.
Sound like a marriage counsellor there.
Yeah. There'll be $10.
In the meantime, the 100 has come up for the Kumila Victorians.
Thankfully, I had a rider attached to it. Otherwise, you would have nailed me completely.
You never know, you get a job after you give up commentary, Ramesh.
You see, it happened actually. We were playing against England. It was a semi-final of Nehru Cup way back in the 80s. And I was batting with Salim Malik, and this England fast bowler bowled a short ball. I hit it for a 4. The next ball was up, and so I tapped it for a single, and he shouted and thinking that we won't understand it, says, why didn't I bowl that length before? So I went up to Salim Malik. I said, it's going to be a juicy half volley. Get ready. And he was in position and hit it for 6 over cover.
In the meantime, Shakib Al Hasan goes on his merry way, trying to get another wicket. Only 2 to fall. Now it's in the air, and he's got it. There you go. Here's the man. Come at the man. Delivers again.
They were desperate for a wicket. And Nurul Hassan said, well, I'm going to turn to my main man. I'm going to bring Shakib on, and maybe, just maybe, he can change the path that they're on. And that's exactly what he's done. It's a big one as well. It's Litton Das. Simple catch, important wicket. Game changes yet again.
It's quite an incredible, sensational Shakib Al Hasan. He can't believe his luck. Litton Das, he was aiming to get this over the line. Finally, did exceedingly well once again, making use of his good form, 43 or 42, 101 for 3.
গাজী পানির পাম্প, দামি সস্তা,
কৃষকের আস্থা।
প্রিয় নম্বর সেট করে বিকাশে সেন্ড মানি করুন ফ্রি।
Experienced Moeen Ali comes in. That was a slice, and that was a good catch. He enjoyed it. Knew that was an important wicket. Kinds of celebration. Look in his eyes. He was not too happy. But he could have done better. Liton Dash played a major role when the 2 early wickets went, but Shakib on the prowl again. You know, he opens his account with a little push. He 371 runs in his BPL career into his 16th innings. Good strike. Stay around. Built up a new partnership with Mahidul. Excellent from Shakib Al Hasan. Just the 3 runs. It's 102 for 3.
ব্যস্ততায় কত কিছু ভুলে যাই, কিন্তু বিকাশ অটোপে থাকে বার মোবাইল রিচার্জ হয় অটোমেটিক। সেট করুন অটোপে।
Well, he's put in a really good effort here with the ball. Shakib Al Hasan completes his 4 overs and he's picked up 3 by keeping away. Only took it was an important one because the partnership was looking threatening. But in comes Moeen Ali. Mahidullah with the bat. Unbeaten on 39 of 28 and a strike rate of almost touching 140. But he needs to play a good role here, Moeen Ali. 102 for 3 after the end of the 14th over. 49 in 36 with 7 wickets in hand. Should be okay. Funny game. If they keep losing wickets, then drop them. And we know what kind of damage Abu Haider is capable of doing with the ball. He hasn't yet. But if he can pick one here, then they'll certainly give loads of hope as to go and defend this total.
Yeah, last night he's stuck in the craw. Abu Haider running, but not. He's been struggling right from the start.
Nicely struck, would probably be a single. You really don't want to do anything silly because you just come on to bat. We know that Moeen Ali can play some big shots. It changes when a new batter comes in and the set batter would be also looking how to go about your job. Now, from here on, 1 boundary is good enough in an over. But who's going to take that chance? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll take a little bit time now since they've just lost the wicket of Liton Kumar. Oh, trouble. Take it. That was the problem, and it's Abu Haider who does all. Good catch in the deep from Mahdi Hasan.
It's a cliche thing, but one brings another one. They needed wickets and 2 in the span of 5 deliveries. Beg your pardon. And that was the second one, which worked.
They're making this chase a little bit tough. Good catch in the end from Mahedi. And Abu Haider gets his first wicket. He celebrates. It's getting a little bit tougher. Haider is the one is going for well played 39. Coming victorious 103 for 4.
খেলা খুব জমছে, খেলা খুব জমে গেছে।
Two big names for Kumilla Victorians there, and then comes Dreras. He's here because of this.
Hit a bit high on the bat. Couldn't get the distance. He took it well in the end, but I still don't like the position he got himself into. Mahedi.
Now this is a contest and a half. Ronnie. So greets him with a bouncer.
Good aggression, and why not? Just to let Andre Russell know that I can.
Yeah, the problem for Kumilla Victorians is that they've lost two set batters. Two new batters in the middle. They are dangerous players. But they have to start all over again. He'll be very disappointed. Lichun Kumar Das, right next to him is Mohammad Salahuddin, the head coach of Kumilla Victorians. So ideally, Kumilla really don't want to lose another wicket here. He's literally standing on. He's not exposing any stumps whatsoever.
Oh, he's so deep in the crease. He is so deep in the crease. He knows. And this bowler can with searing pace and effective bounces.
That one didn't bounce as high. Took his eyes off it. Andre Russell, that could have crushed into his shoulder. To watch the ball for a little bit longer before you take evasive action.
Do not pitch it up. Russell is going to be ready for it.
Also leaving the bat up can be dangerous, because when you're ducking underneath it, if you keep the bat up, you might just touch the ball. I hope he's okay there, Hyderani.
Could be a bit of cramp, maybe. Oh, what a shame. Just started to get into his strides. See string. He's going back. And then he clutches, yes. Bit of a tightness in his hamstring. And I can tell you, if you have tightness in the hamstring, it's difficult to bowl.
Call for the physio straight away. And he's only bowled 3 overs. I still have one more delivery left in this third over. He's already picked up a wicket, so he's important, really important for the Riders. Straight away, Tariq Aziz, bowling coach for Rockpur, is having a word with Hassan Mahmood. Also, Saqib Al Hasan getting involved. Okay there, because they need him. They need him to bowl that one over after completing this over. Pretty animated discussion there.
They're looking quite happy. They probably think that they're going to get a good chance of taking 2 points. The Victorians are really making it hard. That was the first to go. Sunil Ryan, a brilliant catch. That was a... Then Sheikh Hussain caught in the deep. Bye-bye. And then Little Das, the dangerous Little Das goes. And that was the final wicket by Idol. Easy catch in the end.
Yeah, he's a very intelligent bowler, isn't he? Toss the ball up. And then, this time round, in the length, ever so slightly. And got the ball to turn. And got the desired result of getting the edge of the bat. And it's a good catch. And he has to go off the park. And not been addressed properly. Not fit enough to ball anymore in this game.
That is so sad. They needed him to complete his quarter. He was just getting to a rhythm. After a poor first over, they've come back quite well. It's a shame he has to go off.
It's going to be Shamim Hussain who took that brilliant catch in the deep. He will come and will need to finish this over. He has only one ball to bowl and complete this over. I hope Rabu Hyderabad is okay. 4. Trouble wide and gets the treatment. The 5 in that over after 57 for 4.
রংপুর করিলা
43 to get from 28. Simply means if this soon, that change equation. So you have to say they are a little bit ahead on points. Cricket are going to be key.
There are a lot of bowling options left for Right as captain. Randa is bowling his last over. Shakib has already exhausted his quota. Hassan Mahmood hasn't been affected in this game.
প্রথম মাসে 50 টাকা করে দিলে এত তো হয়তো তো পুরোটাই 200 টাকা নাকি হ্যাঁ 220 টাকা 220 টাকা ঠিক আছে তার তার কোনো কম লাগবে তার ভোট লাগবে দাম শুনে তার ভোট লাগবে
তার দেখি এর থেকে নেওয়া যায় না
কত
ভিতরে দেখতে দোকানে আছে না